Capsim Capstone Simulation Guide, Round 2 Strategy to Win Top Results, $9.99/1000. Hello and welcome to this detailed guide on Capsim Capstone Simulation, Round 2 Strategy, designed to help you and your team achieve top results, up to $9.99/1000, in the game. This video is part of a series where we break down each round of the Capsim simulation, and today, we'll be focusing specifically on Round 2. We will walk you through decisions in R&AMP winking and laughing, marketing, production, HR, and finance step by step, and help you understand how to adjust your strategy whether you're competing against computer teams or live classmates. Reviewing Round 1 and preparing for Round 2. Before you begin Round 2, it is crucial to analyze your performance in Round 1. Use the Courier Report and Industry Condition Report to track unit sales by segment, your product positioning, performance and AMP, size, pricing and customer satisfaction, awareness and accessibility, your competitors' performance and product decisions. Create a spreadsheet, Excel, that logs all this data. You'll use it to guide product updates and forecast Round 2 sales accurately. Research and AMP, development, R&AMP winking and laughing, updating products strategically. In Round 1, you likely launched an additional product in the low-end segment. In Round 2, the priority is to further strengthen your portfolio. Here's what to do: update the original 4 products based on customer preferences from the Courier Report. Keep products close to the ideal performance and size for each segment. Launch one more product in the traditional segment, if not yet done. This should be your 6th product in total. For any new products, set the launch performance/size coordinates based on the segment drift data so the product lands perfectly on the ideal spot at launch. Set the launch date to June, July, or August. This ensures the product starts selling in the same year and contributes to your revenue early. If a product is already optimal, as shown in the customer buying criteria and your Round 1 sales data, you may choose not to update it to avoid unnecessary downtime. Marketing, pricing, promotion, and sales budgets. Marketing is key to competing in Round 2 and establishing long-term dominance. Here's a breakdown. Pricing strategy: traditional and low-end segments are price-sensitive. In these segments, aim to reduce your prices by 50 cents each round to stay competitive. In high-end, performance, and size, price is less important. You can afford to maintain a higher price as long as the product positioning and quality meet customer expectations. Promotion and sales budget: your goal is to maximize awareness and accessibility, A and AMP, A. In Round 2, spend $1,400, $1,600 for each product's promotion and sales budget. Start with $1,200 if you want early profit. If your competitors are spending more, e.g., $2,000, you must match or exceed them to stay competitive. Once A and AMP, A hits 100%, you can reduce the budget in later rounds and save on costs. Remember, A and AMP, A directly affects how many customers will consider your product before they compare features or prices. Sales forecasting: how much to produce. Use this formula to project Round 2 unit demand. Expected unit sales equals last round sales times segment growth rate. Use the Courier Report to get last round's unit sales by segment. Use the Industry Condition Report to get growth rates. Adjust based on how well your product is positioned versus competitors. Also factor in, if your product was not optimal last round and now has improved positioning, expect higher than forecasted sales. If you add a new product, be conservative. It takes time for awareness to build. Production, capacity, automation, and inventory management. In Round 2, production decisions are critical for efficiency and cost savings. Capacity planning: add capacity for your new products in the traditional segment. For existing products, increase capacity by 10 to 15% above your sales forecast to avoid stockouts. If playing against computer teams, 12% is a good buffer. If competing with aggressive classmates, adjust based on Courier trends. Automation decisions: automation reduces labor costs and improves margins but increases R&AMP winking and laughing adjustment time. For traditional and low-end products, increase automation by 0.5 to 1.0 points per round. For high-end and performance products, keep automation lower, around 3 to 4, to allow quicker updates. Avoid huge jumps, like +3 points, in one round to prevent losing flexibility in future R&AMP winking and laughing. Human resources, HR, productivity and training. HR training enhances your labor productivity and lowers per unit labor cost. Spend $3,400 per round for training in round 2. If you have excess funds, increase training hours, e.g., 40 to 80 hours. This results in lower turnover, higher productivity, long-term cost savings. Keep in mind that HR decisions accumulate over rounds. The earlier you invest, the greater the compounding benefit. Finance, managing cash, investment, and debt. In round 2, your company still needs heavy investment. Funding strategies: issue maximum stock and long-term debt to raise capital. Target raising around $40 million in new funds. Maintain $30 million in cash to cover R&AMP winking and laughing updates, new product launches, capacity expansion, promotion and sales spending. Accounts payable and receivable. Keep AP/AR settings unchanged in round 2. These are best adjusted in later rounds for cash flow advantages once your operations stabilize. Avoid issuing short-term debt if possible, it adds financial risk. Expected results: what to aim for in round 2 with this strategy. Your round 2 performance should show higher sales in all 5 segments, net profit starting to grow, customer awareness and accessibility increasing, products moving toward ideal positions, a solid cash reserve for round 3 to 5 investments. Do not worry if net profit is still low or even negative. The real payoff comes from round 3 onward. Your goal in round 2 is positioning and investing, not immediate returns. Extra tips for success: always review the Courier report before finalizing decisions. Look at segment reports, demand, customer criteria, market share comparison, units sold and inventory, price and awareness levels. Track your competitors. If a team suddenly increases sales or A&AMP, review their strategy. Update your Excel tracking file every round with actual sales, forecast error, inventory levels, product specs and pricing. Avoid overproducing. Inventory carries holding costs and lowers contribution margin. Conclusion: round 2 is where your long-term strategy takes shape. By updating product specs based on customer needs, launching smart new products at the right time, spending wisely on marketing and HR, and carefully managing production and finance, you set yourself up for dominant performance in rounds 3 to 8. Remember, CapSim is not just about winning one round, it's about building consistent, sustainable performance across the simulation. With this approach, you're on track for 999/1000 Capstone scores and a clear lead over competitors. Thank you for watching. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video where we discuss round 3 strategic upgrades and operational improvements. Let's win this simulation together.